to the program and to the fans.
It's been a rough year plus for Tamaqua football. The slow teacher contract negotiations and a coaching change right before last season made for a stormy beginning to a rocky year and a 3-8 record. But former Cardinal Brennan coach Pete Radocha replaces George Yaniger, who had replaced Whitey Williams, and the Blue Raiders are looking for a new beginning.
When we come in, we try to explain to them that everything in the past was done, finished, and we're coming in with a new regime. And what we want to do is we want to bring a new attitude and hopefully bring this team together with a solid beginning right off the bat.
A new beginning means a new offense, and the Pete Radocha Raiders will have many different faces.
Pete Radocha Raiders would like to throw a lot more than they have in the past. Try to get a 50-50 split, whether we're running the ball or throwing the ball. Keep it very basic. Run some veer, run some Delaware wing tee. We're pretty well a multiple type team.
Robbie Hummel will be the fullback in that offense with Doug Springer the tailback. Billy Leitzel is the wideout with Jared Cooper the wingback. The quarterback job is up for grabs between Rich Koch and Brian Boyer.
Our passing game is coming along very well. Rich throws the ball a lot harder than Brian does, but Brian is a little more finesse and looks people off. That one's going to be a hard decision to see who's going to be the starting quarterback.
The offensive and defensive lines are much the same, with Ed Rarick at tight end and defensive end, and Rich Koch the other defensive end. The offensive and defensive tackles are Sam Koch and Jason Kirby. The offensive guards are RJ Finley, who's also the nose guard, Darryl Neff and Jason Kane, and the center is Jason Troxel.
Linebackers will be Springer and Robbie Hummel. With our 4-deep secondary, we'll go with Brian Boyer, Billy Leitzel, Mark Gallagher, and Steve Nowitzki. Strength on the defense, I think, are our linebackers and our secondary. Linebackers, both of them have played there for the last couple of years. Their reads are excellent. They do an excellent job of reading. And between Boyer and Leitzel, back deep, I think it'll be very hard for people to get deep against us.
Pete Radocha would like to bring more of a teaching aspect to the team. The Raiders will go through a lot of chalk this year.
We spend a lot of time teaching. I think if you teach these kids more so than pound it and try to bash it in their brains, I think they're more receptive to what we're trying to do.
Tamaqua could surprise some people this year, especially if they come up with some early wins.
Key to success is get off to a quick start as best we can. If we don't, we're not going to fold the tent. We're just going to come at you week in and week out, work as hard as we can, and improve each week. We do that, we're going to become a better football team game in and game out.
And you know, Bob, the interesting thing is to see how Tamaqua reacts to their third football coach in 3 years now.
Well, they'll have to learn that system quickly if they'd like to move into some of the top rankings. Speaking of rankings, we're going to take a break right now. As we do, we release the season's first TV 13 Top 5.